Objection!
Hey everyone, it's Glem3.
Hi, I don't have a YouTube name. What should it be?
Anjali.
Llama Gal 300.
Fine, Llama Gal and Glem3, and we're gonna play Pwa.
Objection!
But really, we're gonna play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Yeah!
That was very enthusiastic. This
Shut
is
up,
gonna be
man.
good. Dude, calm down. Okay. Are you ready though?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Okay, don't hit any lamps. It's like equal. It's equal.
Like, no, people actually throw them at their TVs.
But there's an equal issue for hitting a lamp and hitting a person to Nintendo. Like, you can hit a person, but don't hit a lamp. Okay, Capcom. Yay. Dynacomware.
I guess that's the
That's like a company made of butterflies.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
you
so
ready?
retro.
Okay. Oh my god, DS screen. So let's
Wait,
start.
oh, you have to buy episode 5?
Oh wait, these are saves. Wait, no they're not. Yeah, they're saves.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Wait,
New
but
game.
You have to, okay.
What do we have to do? What?
Hi!
You already said hi.
I'm sorry.
Episode 1, the first
First Turnabout.
Turnabout.
Yay!
Oh my god, it's blinking.
Gasp.
Are you doing the voices?
Yes.
Okay. The reddest blood.
Damn it. Why me?
Is that her?
No, that's
Oh, okay.
I can't get caught. Oh, wait, why am I being British?
Why are you British?
I don't know.
I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Why, are we like, do we have two voices?
Well,
he's like Voldemort from Harry Potter.
Only he has a nose.
Yes, nose. Okay. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Boy, am I nervous.
Right.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
What did I do?
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
I feel like we should turn on the TV volume. It's really loud.
Turn to Oh, that you said turn on, and I'm like, yeah, I think.
Okay. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Are you gonna voice that? ... Good job.
Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die! What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
In orange letters.
Yeah.
Probably because he's wearing an orange coat.
That's
right?
not why.
Oh, okay.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He's a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone, that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took this case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
Yeah!
Are you my conscience?
Yeah, I'm your conscience.
Okay. August 3rd, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Lots of 2s. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. I have to do all the voice. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Wait, I can do
You do that guy.
Pain. Yeah,
you do that guy. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. ... Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. No. Hand shaking, eyesight fading.
How do you gulp in your mind?
I don't know. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. Cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name.
Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the plus button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Okay. Cindy.
So Cinderblock.
Cinderblock. Cindy
I don't
Stone.
think you get penalized if you answer.
No, you won't get penalized. They wouldn't do that this early on.
Yeah.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... hit with a blunt object, Your Honor. She was struck once by a blunt object, Your Honor. I will tell you twice. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Random things happen in this courtroom. It just gives us a quiz.
I know, it's like...
Thank you, Your Honor.
Time for your very first
Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, don't do that.
Alright, should I just do regular voice for
Do something less annoying. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It was found on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. People surely won't find this annoying. Statue added to the court record.
Have you heard his objection? Right, sorry. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Press the plus button to check the court record and do it frequently.
Just imagine her saying this in real life.
I know,
Press the plus button,
it's
Phoenix. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. I'll get your chance to. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later. So
I'll get my chance.
Steal your thunder, Phoenix. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, we're not doing many things outside dialogue right now because we want you to get a feel for the story. But yeah, go ahead.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony! Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you, and was seeing other men!
Like me!
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Also, your parents don't love you! What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way!
The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Sugar? Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
Yes.
She took their money and she used it to support her lifestyle.
Might want to be a little bit louder. It might be hard to hear.
Sorry.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
Tell me, Mr. Butts.
What do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you wanted him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... Stop him! What should we do? Stop him? Yeah, stop him. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oh, oof.
Good job. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
I'm pretty guilty.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
This is freaking court, Larry Butts.
He went. What do I do?
What do you want to do?
Let's stop him again. You shouldn't let him say anything. I'll send him a signal. Like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. That's you.
You don't remember? Well, then we'll just have to remind you.
You sound like this, like a horror. Okay, whatever.
A horror?
A horrible monster. I got a bad feeling about this.
Wait, we have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Dun, dun, dun.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness is selling newspapers at the victim's building.
Why'd I get southern all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit
To the stand.
Yeah, every single character has...
Honey names.
Well, what is Payne? It's just he's in pain?
Oh, Winston
Constantly?
Payne. Maybe he's like wincing.
Oh, yeah, that's his
Payne.
name, Winston. Okay, that's
Winston
fine.
Payne.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct?
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account.
So yeah, so here he's just gonna...
Yeah, here's the main gameplay portion. Well, one of the main gameplay portions of the game. Where you're going to listen to their testimony and try to find contradictions. So, I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Why does it look like he's pulling up his pants?
It's like zipping his flyers.
Yeah, that's actually what it looks like. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1:00 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I dozed off for a minute there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawat used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Perusal? Perusal.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination.
So it's just gonna be you talking for the next
cross-examination, Your Honor? Probably.
Alright, right, this is it. The real deal.
I love this music. What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point! How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
There is no key in that evidence.
Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's a hand in the evidence?
Stop.
There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
So remember, press the witness with the minus button or by waving the Wiimote.
Ah!
Then check your backs again with the plus button and point out the contradiction, baby.
Okay. Oh, wow, we're running short on time. In the next part, we are going to talk to Mr. Saw and find out where he's lying. The comment question is... Oh, I didn't even talk about at all, mention how Anjali introduced me to this game series. And I think it's really awesome. So, the comment question is, have you been introduced to any game series recently that you think are awesome? And if so, what? Put that in the comments below. Please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
Yay, bye!